So, as I said in my last video, I thought maybe during this whole coronavirus situation that many of us are in, with the social distancing and quarantining and whatnot, that it would be fun to sort of take our minds off of that a little bit and maybe post some videos, a lot of littler videos, short videos about some of the things that I have picked up in the last several months, some of the Jabba-related products and weird things that I've picked up. And I'm hoping that by posting it a little bit every, couple of days or something along those lines, that it'll give us all something to kind of look forward to, and it'll also encourage some more, interaction and discussion and things, maybe, than if I had just posted everything in one giant video. So, anyway, let's give this a try. I think we're all sort of in the same boat here. This is a unique time in history, really, where a lot of people around the world are experiencing much the same things. I know it's a difficult time for a lot of people, but we can try and make something good out of it at the same time. So, anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So for today, what we're going to look at is something rather interesting. Some of you may recall these finger puppets that I made a video about, well, quite a number of months ago now. These are some Japanese finger puppets. I have, I think there was about 10 of them actually altogether, but we're just looking at these just to sort of remind you what they were. They're quite well done, nicely painted. You can look at the video that I made right there, but I discovered recently that in addition to these ones that they made, they also, the company Ensky, or Ensky, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, made a series of larger versions of these same puppets. So instead of having this, roughly, 2-inch tall figure, we have this. Boom. This is a gigantic version. As you can see, it says here, Jabba the Hutt SM Sofubi. Sofubi is, in Japanese, soft vinyl. It's kind of a contraction for that. Puppet mascot, and SMX X style. So I assume the X is the extra large, right? Comes in this fairly nice little box, or big box, really. Got on the back a picture of Jabba with a person getting rather familiar with him there. He looks kind of stoic. Doesn't seem to be minding it as much as you might think. Yeah, this is in fact a 3-finger puppet, a 3-hold puppet, which is kind of weird, frankly. But, let's open this guy up and see what he actually looks like. And here he is in all his glory. We can put him next to his little brother there, or maybe his son. And you can see the difference. I really like this little tail that they've put on, and that's the best part of the whole thing, if you ask me. But, yeah, I mean, they're more or less the same, just different sizes. I would say the paint job on this little one is slightly different in that the gradation here, like between these two colors, is a lot more subtle than on here, where you can see it's more of a hard line. It's still it's airbrushed there, so it's not a hard line, but it is more of a hard line than on the small one. Aside from that, though, very similar looks. I can look on the bottom here. We can see the 3 holes, which I guess, interestingly, they're not hole-shaped. They have these little things on the sides, which may be to help prevent you from getting your hands stuck in there. Like if you shoved them in there and you got kind of a vacuum or something made, it would not be great. But yeah, it feels really strange, to be honest with you, to hold it like this. I don't know how they came up with this idea, but I really do like having the large version of this puppet. It's a great sculpt, and it looks great just as something you have on display. I don't know how much anyone is going to be actually using these as puppets, to be honest with you. But there we go. That's today's item. What do you think? And also, let me know what you think about my idea of posting a bunch of these videos. That's about it for today. Thanks for watching, and don't speak to me or my son ever again.